Okay, students, good afternoon. Good afternoon to everybody. So yesterday we are completed that means just yesterday we are completed example problem of retirement of partner. Student, it is a retirement of partner. Just I am giving the example problem and the differences of admission of partner and retirement of partner. Just showing the differences of example problem. Have now today we are discussing about retirement of partner. Have retirement of partner. Have first question citizen. So it is also very important. Why? Because sometimes 20 marks question have gives from gives to this is a retirement of partner question also giving sometime. So 80% or 90% admission of partner given. Remaining 20 to 10% final exam have given the retirement of partner also students. Okay. Now today we are going to discuss retirement of partner first problem. What is that? Retirement of partner first problem student is. So just listen to me. What is the question first of all? X and Y, X comma Y and Z are partners sharing profits and losses in the ratio equal. Isn't it? X, Y, Z, three members is there. This business have sharing profits and losses in the ratio is an equal. Equal means 50-50. 1:1, 1:1 or 2:2 or 3:3 anyone. You can take any number. Those are all equal of the X and Y and Z. Okay. Now next one is their balance sheet as on 31st March 2020. Okay. So liabilities given. Total creditors 25,000. Bills payable 17,000. General reserves 18,000 given. Now capitals X 40,000, Y 30,000 and Z 20,000 rupees is there. Okay. Now here is given assets cash 10,000 rupees and debitors 30,000, stock 35,000 rupees and machinery 50,000. So finally land value is at 25,000 given students here. So actually here liabilities is at 1,50,000 rupees and also assets is 1,50,000. Both are is equal. So on the above date Z are retained from the business on the following condition. So stock and machinery to be depreciated by 10% and provide bad debts 5% of debitors. Land revalued at 35,000. Goodwill of the prime valid at 60,000 rupees here. So this is the retirement of partner first question students here is given. So this retirement have three members is there, but one member here isn't retained. So admission having two members is there starting, one remaining middle have one person added. So here is the differences of the retirement and admission. Admission have starting two members, retirement have starting three members. So now admission have ending three members, retirement have ending two members is there. Just one person coming and one person going. Okay now. So this retirement partner have we are doing the first revolution account here. So we are doing the first of all. First one is what? Revolution account. Now second one is what students here? Second one is Rajesh. Retirement have so revolution account, isn't it? We are preparing the revolution account. And second one is goodwill account, okay na, and third one is we are preparing a partners capital account, okay na, and another one is we are doing to partners loan account. Which partner is and goes out the business, that partner have can give the sum of the amount, that partner have separately we can prepare the separate account of there is a loan account student it is. Okay now, and finally we are preparing a balance sheet as usual. So admission have we can prepare cash or bank account, but retirement have we cannot prepare cash and bank account. Why? Because this retirement account have cash is not comes in the business and cash is not goes out the business here. Okay now, that's why we are not preparing the cash or bank account. We can prepare only revolution account, goodwill account, partners capital account, partner loan account and balance sheet. These five accounts we can prepare now. isn't it? Now first of all we will start the revolution account student. We will start now. First of all, is first one is a revolution account. Let us see what is that. Okay, we'll take the revolution account here. Revolution account format I am giving. Okay. First particulars, and second one is amount rupees, and third one is particulars and amount rupees. Now right side we can write credit, left side we can write debit. It is an revolution account. Revolution account, isn't it? So this we can write first one is particulars, and second one amount, and third one is also particulars, and another one is amount rupees. This is a revolution account format. This revolution account have we can record the asset value is an increasing, then we can record into credit side. Asset value is an decreasing, then we can record into debit side, isn't it? So revolution account have we can completely record assets values, assets increasing or decreasing, and liabilities increasing or decreasing value. So we can record in the revolution account students here. Okay, now so let us see what is the first adjustment given here. That is, first adjustment is stock and machinery to be depreciated by 10%. Stock and machinery to be depreciated by 10% given. Okay, so first of all we can take machinery stock account. We can write it is and decreasing. We can write to stock account. So what is the value given stock students here? Let us see. Stock value is 35,000. Stock value 35,000 rupees into at the rate of 10 by 100 students. Okay, now we are doing the depreciation of stock here. Okay, let us see 0 to 0 cancel and 0 to 0 cancel. Remaining value is what? 3,500. This is the stock depreciation. Okay, now this is stock depreciation. Now next one is what? Machinery. Let us we can take to machinery account. Machinery account. We can take the machinery account. Machinery have and also we can take the depreciation 10%. So first of all, what is the machinery value here? 5,000 rupees given. Let us write down 5,000 rupees into 10 by 100. 0 to 0 cancel, 0 to 0 cancel. So here 5,000 not 50,000 rupees. Okay, now so what is the amount remaining? 5,000. 5 into 1, 5,000 rupees. So machinery have and depreciation is 5,000 rupees is there. Okay, now next one we are going to provide for bad debits 5% on debitors. Provide for bad debits. So 5% on debitors value we can calculate. So let us write down to bad debits. Bad debits account. What is the value of debitors students here? Debitors value is in 30,000. 30,000 rupees into at the rate of 5 by 100. 0 to 0 cancel, 0 to 0 cancel. Remaining is what? 300 into 5. 3 5s are 15. That is 1,500 rupees is there. Okay. Now next we are going to next one is what students? It is so land revalued 35,000 rupees. So what is the land value in old value is in how much? 25,000 rupees is there. So now present value showing what? 35,000. How much value increasing here? 10,000 rupees value increasing of the land value. So increasing assets, increasing values, we can record it which side students here? It is in a credit side. Or we can record it by land account. What we can write here? By land account. So first of all, present value showing you land value is at 35,000. Previous value is at 25,000. Remaining is how much increasing value here? 10,000 rupees is the land increasing value. Okay, now 10,000 rupees is land increasing value. That's why we can write here land increasing value is 10,000 rupees. Land increasing value is 10,000 rupees, friends. So they have any adjustments is there? They have no adjustment. Now we can make the revaluation profit or revaluation loss. So which side is an heavy balance? First of all, see credit side is at 10,000 rupees and debit side is also 10,000. Both side is equal amount is there. So there is both side is an equal amount. We cannot calculate the revaluation profit and loss, but because both side is equal balance now. That's why we cannot make the revaluation profit or loss. Now we are doing the total amount is debit side is in 10,000 rupees and credit side is also 10,000 rupees, friends, here. So this is the revaluation account. Okay, so you cannot make the revaluation profit and loss. Why? Because debit and credit both are all equal. Okay, now so debit side is at below balance or credit side is at below balance is there, then we can make the revaluation profit or loss. Here is both side is an equal. So this is a revaluation account. It is in completed, students. Now we are going to next account is what? Goodwill account. We are not doing in partners retirement have cash or bank account. Okay, now why? Because cash is not comes in the business. So any cash comes in the business, then we can prepare the cash or bank account. But in this business have cash is not comes in the business. Okay, now so that's why we can prepare the goodwill account here, friends. We can prepare goodwill account first of all. Okay. Left side is in debit, right side is in credit, is in particulars, amount rupees, and at the same time particulars and amount rupees, isn't it? So this is a goodwill account, friends. Goodwill account. It's clear now. So now let us say goodwill is not come by cash. So it is valid from the goodwill. That goodwill value is how much? 60,000 rupees. How we can distribute that goodwill? Equal ratio. Here is 3 members partners is a 3 members partner have we can distribute the goodwill is an equal ratio. Equal means what, friend? It is 1:1. Okay, now total equal we can distribute the amount of goodwill. So who is the first partner here? Mr. X. Write down, you can distribute the goodwill ratio is 1:1. This is the distributing ratio. Okay, now we can write to X capital account. Okay, students, what is the amount of goodwill here? 60,000 rupees we can value now. Thus we can take 60,000 rupees into at the rate of 1 ratio. Total how many shares here? 3 shares. So that's why 1/3 we are taking now. So let us 3 ones are 3 twos are 6, 0, 0, 0, and again 0, isn't it? 20. So 20 into 1, 20. So X capital is 20,000 rupees, isn't it? X capital is at 20,000. Now we can make next Y